I'm a challenger, so I have to make more extra mile to punish myself and able to win the fight. And that's my goal. I'm not underestimating my opponent. I have to make sure that I'm 100% conditioned. I'm still here. Manny Pacquiao is back.
Ay, Lord, ito min. Basa! Mabalik yan. Balik ka na. Basa! Tuwanan sila na, oh! Aduh, ah. Bagaimana, Bang?
Floyd Mayweather and Manny Pacquiao are preparing to step back into the ring this September. The Filipino boxing icon is training hard in the gym as he gets ready for the long-awaited rematch. Manny is likely one of the most hardworking fighters today, after making his professional comeback last year in a title fight against Mario Barrios. The 47-year-old Pacquiao battled Barrios to a tough draw in that match and is now preparing for what could be the biggest challenge of his career, a second fight with his greatest rival, Mayweather.
I can win! We're not done yet.
Even in his mid-40s, Manny still thinks like a true champion, approaching every fight with the attitude of a title bout. His passion for boxing is unmatched, and throughout his career he has achieved almost everything the sport can offer, except one goal, defeating Floyd Mayweather. This rematch with Floyd now gives him a rare chance to finally secure that victory and strengthen his place in boxing history.
Like a goal of yours to be the oldest champ, to retire as a champion and a Hall of Famer also as well, like to win the belt and be like, hey, you know, oldest welterweight champ, first one to do it, that's a Hall of Famer, I'm good.
Oh, this is another history of boxing, like in my career. The very important fight for me to win because first time of Hall of Famer to win another world title and also breaking my own record, the oldest welterweight champion.
During an interview, Pac-Man admitted he felt disappointed when he retired in 2021. He believed he still had the ability to continue fighting for a few more years. However, after making his comeback, he now feels that stepping away from boxing for a short time was the smartest choice he made. He explained that returning to training has made him feel refreshed and motivated, and he believes his speed and strength have returned as
What was the moment that you decided to come back? Like, can you describe that moment when you're like, you know what? I want to come back to the ring. Like, tell me about that moment.
Yeah, I tell you this. When I announced my retirement 2021, like 4 years ago, I feel so bad. Like, you know, I can, because I have still have in my heart, in my mind that I can still fight. Like I can work hard. I can still dedicate myself in training, focus in training. And but you know, I don't regret that I announced retirement on 2021 because it's good for my body to rest for a couple of years and then come back.
For you, Manny, what's been the hardest part of this process of coming back, being retired, getting back into shape, and going into this? What's the hardest part?
The hardest part is like burning the fats on your body.
You're always in shape, though.
Yeah, but that's why I'm always wearing like suit, sauna suit, like in jogging, training to burn all the fats because fats can make you slow. So
Oh, you're feeling good. You look
I
good.
feel good. Like I feel fast. I feel the strength is there, still there. I can still move.
Manny also spoke about life inside his training camp, explaining that he is giving his full effort to reach peak condition again. When questioned about how long he plans to continue fighting professionally, Manny avoided giving a clear answer and said he is moving forward step by step. He added that although his team suggested resting and not pushing his body too hard, Pacquiao prefers to keep working. He even surprised fans by saying he still has the ability to compete in a few more fights before finally retiring.
How, honestly, how you feeling? How much longer do you think you can go?
Right now, I can still do what I'm doing before, like in training, excuse me, hard work. In fact, my team right now they're watching me to stop
They're trying to slow you down.
they slow me down because sometimes too much. They told me that you need to give your body rest, like relax, not too much. You can't do that like every day pushing it to a hard work to the limit. Like it's not like that before. It's not like that compared before.
But do you think like, oh, you know what? I think I have 2 more fights. I feel good. I think I could do this another year and a half, 2 years.
Right now it's hard to say like, oh, I can still have 2 fights, 3 fights like that. But all I can say like one at a time. Like I always asked from the Lord the strength, protection, guidance, good health every day.
One reason Manny has become such a legendary figure is his commitment to training. The Hall of Fame boxer often shares guidance about staying disciplined inside and outside the ring. Manny believes that greatness in boxing begins with serious work in the gym. In his view, strong dedication and strict discipline are the key ingredients for improving skills and becoming an elite fighter.
Boxing is boxing, it's really hard sport. When laziness comes to your body, to your mind, then stop boxing. Forget about boxing. But as long as you dedicated, you have fire, you have you have interest to punish yourself like that, for hard work, you enjoy doing hard work, training like that, discipline, then go for it. Like continue boxing. But
if you do that, you'll be successful.
now, of course. But something like comes to your mind, like especially in the middle of like preparation, like let's say 2 months after 1 month training, it's like tired, like lazy.
I agree. It's not a sport you play.
But as long as you enjoy it, you enjoy, you're happy doing it, like go for it. Like that's what I'm doing. Like if when the time comes, like come to my mind, my heart, like I'm busy, I'm tired. Then forget about boxing.
Manny is experienced and careful, so he is not taking any risks ahead of the rematch with Floyd. He actually started his training camp months before the fight was officially confirmed. Pacquiao's longtime coach, Freddie Roach, also recently returned to the gym to help prepare Manny for the second showdown.
Yeah.
Fred's looking for a hug over here. Fred's looking for a hug.
What's up, bro? Yeah,
It looks familiar. It looks familiar.
Never too early for you.
Back to work again.
While speaking in an interview with Andre Ward, Manny discussed more details from his training camp and said he is doing everything possible to regain full fitness. Ward then asked him an interesting question. What did Freddie Roach say when Manny called him and told him, Freddie, we're going to fight again?
What did Freddie Roach say when you called him and said, Freddie, we're going to fight again? What did he say to you? Remember?
Yeah, he's happy. He's just observing me, and then he saw my speed, my movement like that still there. The fire in my eyes to work out, to discipline like that. And I'm still enjoying training. Like nothing's changed about, I don't get lazy in terms of sacrifices, training every morning, every day like that. But I'm enjoying it. Like before.
It's amazing watching you today, just the hunger, the speed, and just going through your workout because, Manny, I was done, 33. I said goodbye to the game. You 46.
Yeah. That's the evidence of you being a passionate with the sports. Like, it's a like part of your life, a boxer, like to fight. And I grow in boxing. As long as I'm still enjoying the training, I'm happy continuing my career.
But many people wonder why Manny is putting his body through this challenge. At 47 years old, returning to face Floyd Mayweather more than 10 years after losing the first bout may seem strange. In the same conversation with Ward, Manny revealed that the first fight almost never happened because he was not completely healthy. He explained that a hand injury stopped him from delivering his best performance inside the ring.
Man, supposedly, like, I'm just wondering 2 weeks before the fight, like, if I'm going to postpone it or not, because I'm so bothered with my shoulder. But the thing is, I'm worried about the fans because the ticket is sold out. The fan is already there in Las Vegas waiting for the fight. Like, the whole world is very excited for that fight. And I'm thinking, like, and then you're going to announce like the fight is postponed like that. And they were, dismayed, like, I mean.
Tell me about that fight a little bit. Just being in there with Floyd being in there with you. Like, what was the experience like being there in the ring fighting him finally?
It's good, but despite all those things, but then after the fight, right after the fight, I went to the hospital and got operated with my
Yeah, you got an operation, yeah. I remember you posted a picture of video.
Yeah. It really hurt.
Yeah.
After the operation, after one day,
I've had it. I've had a shoulder surgery. The rehab is terrible too. The rehabilitation.
Like how many months? Like I knew it, but the thing is, I'm expecting that I won the fight because he didn't throw a lot of punches. I throw a lot of punches, and I reviewed the compi box like slow motion from first round to 12 rounds. I slow motion it like how many punches get connected and how many punches of him he connected. I won like two rounds from him, but I understand that's boxing. I'm not complaining or making just it happened that way. It happened to me many times, like the Jeff Horns, Bradley won, like the Bradley fight, like.
Talking about the upcoming rematch, Manny has clearly stated that this fight will be official and the result will count on both fighters' records. In an interview with ESPN, Pac-Man said that after more than a decade since their first meeting, he has gained valuable experience and believes he finally understands how to defeat Mayweather. He also promised that he will enter the ring with no excuses and give everything he has on fight night.
It just happened that I'm still active in boxing, and he come out from retirement, so and he decided to do it again. So this is it. Like I'm so excited for the fight.
It's going to be in the Sphere. It's going to be a first of its kind event. The last time you and Mayweather stepped into a ring, it was 2015, over a decade ago. Is there anything you can learn from that fight heading into September's bout?
Oh yeah, I learned a lot on that fight. Way back 2015, I think
we we become mature right now and how to handle it. And like, I hope that it will not happen again, like the way it is last 2015. It's the experience is like not really 100%, but I'm hoping for this time around, no more excuses, especially to my condition and also for everything. Like I'm so excited and ready to the fight. Although before he wants an exhibition with me, but I disagree, and I don't want to fight with exhibition with him. I want to fight a real fight like this. So this is it. Like this is what I'm waiting for.